Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 15 of the middle of the August Leetcode Day Challenge. We have a weekly premium problem afterwards. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. And today we have yet another silly problem. Power of 4, which... Why is my computer so slow? I'm not even doing anything. But yeah, and I have a lot of RAM. In any case, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's an easy problem. We have a weekly premium after this, so we'll check that out. My apologies in advance today. My today is my 7-mile run, 5 of it in marathon pace, but I'm not in shape enough. I'm supposed to run that pace with 26 miles. Today after 5, I'm like, you know, not including warm-ups and cool down, and I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I... What, like, I'm paying to do this. Not even like, I don't know. Why am I doing this? Why did I wake up? All these things. But actually reminds me of a meme that was in the marathon thing a while ago. Maybe I could find it. Of Sufan. Yeah. Wait, is my sound on? Is this on?
What the hell? Who the hell I'm thinking that I wanna run marathon? I'm so stupid. Why I'm playing this kind of
I don't have
game?
TikTok, by the way, so I don't know.
What the hell? I'm so stupid.
Can I put this on? I don't know. Either way.
What the hell? Who the hell I'm thinking that I wanna run marathon? And when I was thinking how I decided,
She won that marathon, by the way.
So many questions. You know, I never
to London,
cried.
I think.
I was crying this morning. Why I put this thing for myself? Why I say I'm gonna run marathon? What is wrong with me?
Yeah. Anyway, that's basically how I feel about marathon, and I know that some days Leetcode you might feel the same way, especially since all these AI stuff is crazy. I don't know. You know, I still try to keep it, keep it for fun and stuff. So we'll see. Anyway. Weird intro aside, I mean, this is an easy problem, so hopefully you're just here for the company and not because you're really stuck. Though, feel free to ask questions in the comments, and remember, I asked people to ask questions, not to give feedback. I don't need feedback. I mean, maybe it's fine, but like, also to be honest, my streak, you can see it, is like 1962-day streak. I have over like, I don't know, 4,000 video, maybe something like that. Like, I mean, what kind of feedback do you think I haven't heard of before? I don't know. But if you have questions and I can help, I will try. But if you're just like, I don't understand. Also, you didn't explain X, Y, Z, that's not, it's not always actionable. So I don't know. Go to the Discord. There's some smart people there. I'm not one of them. That will also help. But in any case, maybe not for this farm though. Again, it's a power 4 farm. But yeah, I am a little bit tired and a little bit salty. Or I don't know if that's the word, but all right, let's go. Let's just get started. We're 3 minutes in. 342, power of 4. I guess it is what it sounds like. Don't we have a power of 3 yesterday or something? I mean, it's still 4 to the x, so it doesn't really, I mean, I guess the thing is loops and recursion, because loops, we just do the same thing as we did yesterday. I guess, I mean, 4 is 2 powers of 2, right? So we could probably do it twice. How would that even look? I guess the trick answer, which we didn't do today, this week, the power of 2 one, is just recognizing that this is the binary, right? For power of 2, right? Something that looks like that. So you do this thing, and then Okay. So then now what? Power of 4. Is going to look something like this, right? I guess. Right? Am I right? All right. I mean, no, that's wrong. Because you can just write it out, right? This is 4. This is 8, right? Well, 8 is not in it, so 16. So it just looks something like this, right? Okay. So what does that mean? How do we figure out if, well, I mean, first of all, n is equal to 2 to the 32. There's really only, well, there are 32 powers of 2, so there's only 16 powers of 4s. You could probably put a lookup table. I guess technically it's not loops or recursion. I don't know. You can just write them out really even. But can I do it a little bit smarter? I don't know. I mean, I know that this power of 4 is also a power of 2, but you have to do it twice. I'm trying to think. Like, you can't just do, I mean, obviously it's a power of 2, but you can't just divide it by 2. Right? Then you have this, and then that doesn't give you anything. Right? So what does that mean? How do I, like, the square root, maybe? Right? So if the number square root is a power of 2, then I guess that's it, right? Because then you have 2 to the 2 to the n or something. Right? So let's just say you have, I don't know, let's just say s is equal to square root of n. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I don't know, right? So then now, if, I mean, I think the first thing we want to make sure is that if int of, if this is not equal to n, then it just, well, that means that s, I mean, you could check this in a number of ways, I suppose. If this is not equal to int of s, then maybe return false, just because, it's if you have a fraction is what I mean, right? Though the square root does, I don't think it rounds down. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. So maybe I have to do something similar to that, but in a slightly, I don't know. Yeah, in a slightly better way. I don't know. You could write it the other way that I will, but I don't know. Once in an issue, we'll find out. Anyway, then yeah, we set this to equal to int, and then now if this is a power of 2, right, and then we do this trick that we didn't go over. Oops. Then we return true, right? Otherwise, return false, and that should be okay. Maybe there's some like position errors that may bite me, so we'll see. Oh, I forgot negative numbers. I remember negative numbers the entire week, and I forgot it today. And even today, I was like, when I was writing this out, I was like, oh, I was looking at n like briefly when I said 2 to 32. I was like, remember the negative numbers, and that's why when you remember things, you gotta write it out as soon as you can, so that you don't forget, especially when you're silly like me. And there you go. So okay, so the square root thing didn't come out to bite us, so that's good. Just, but no loops, no recursions, pretty Gucci. What did we do last time? Oh wow, I seem like I get a lot of wrong answer on this one. Well, oh, actually, it seems like I did the same thing 5 years ago. Wow, almost 5 years to the day. But yeah, so okay, so I'm not very creative today, but to the point where I plagiarized my one-time errors from 5 years ago, but I didn't get a wrong time today, so that's good. Wait, what? Oh, because if this is 0, I don't, If this is -1, wouldn't it just return false? I'm so confused. Did I do something funky? I'm just looking at my past answers even, but oh, why does that? Why this output's true? Why is this? I don't know. This is very confusing because the output's true, but it's expected true. I don't know. Leetcode is weird, but I basically did the same thing I did today, but with 2 fewer wrong answers, so that's good. What did I do this time? I guess I did the same thing. Maybe I just always do the same thing then. I mean, this time I just did a loop. Maybe I was lazy that time. But yeah, I'm gonna do the weekly premium challenge, so definitely check that out. It's a little bit, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is, right? So maybe it's more interesting, but this one is not that much, so I don't know. So apparently I underestimated and got a wrong answer because I forgot the one thing that I keep on trying to not forget the entire week. But anyway, that's why I have this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.